Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have tried making this video 10 or 20 times. I just can't get it right what I want to say about this game. Am I excited? Am I disappointed? Am I looking forward to it? I don't really know, but let's see if we can't figure it out together. So I have to go ahead and start off by saying that I am not the biggest Mario Kart fan. I love Mario Kart. It is such a fun game to play with your friends, but at the end of the day, it was never my top choice. I always kind of liked Mario Party or, Super Smash Bros, something a little bit different. I wasn't the biggest racer game growing up as a kid, but at the same time, this isn't a game that I would necessarily pick up and play by myself at the end of the night. If I had free time, I was going to play something else. I'm not going to play Mario Kart, especially by myself. But for the first time ever, I really think Mario Kart World will actually change that. So if you think about it, the way they're structuring this game, I think will be absolutely amazing. Amazing for multiplayer. But there's so much to do in single player too, and I think that's a lot of what people aren't talking about. So we don't need to talk so much about multiplayer. This game looks amazing. The tracks, the new items, the hammer, axe, whatever that is, looks freaking amazing, right? That it stays in the ground, that you're gonna run into it. So cool. We have, new characters. Everyone's losing their bananas about the cow, and so am I. I'm indefinitely calling it. No one else is allowed to play the cow. If you come to my house, I am the cow. End of story, okay? We're cool? Cool. So if you think about this new Mario Kart World, right? They even named it a little bit different because I think they're thinking about a more final version of Mario Kart, kind of like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? Nintendo doesn't seem to be going for that tried and true, hey, Mario Kart 7, 8, 9, whatever. This seems to be one that will be made to last us a much longer time. Mario Kart 8 was not built to last us 8, 9, 10 years, however long it really was. But I think Mario Kart World, from both the name, content, and the expandability, this game was built to last us 10 years, and I am totally okay in 2035 playing the 7th DLC of Mario Kart World. Just keep expanding on it, why not? But let's talk about why I think this game is so exciting to someone who is interested in single player mode. And that's because of all these new modes, right? You have your normal Grand Prix, but this, I call it the Fortnite, right? The Mario Kart Fortnite, the Battle Royale. You're playing through with so many people, and slowly, every game you win, there are going to be less and less people, and you're getting closer and closer to, oh, excuse me. You're getting closer and closer to winning that, getting that first title. I think that is going to be an insane amount of fun. Not just as a group, but playing late at night. One more go. Let me try one more time. Let me see if I can't top and win that first place out of what, 64 people? I think if they add some kind of ladder or prize system down the road where you unlock different kinds of equipment or skins, characters, whatever it may be. Oh, there we go. In that knockout tour, I think that would be such a smart move from Nintendo and get people dialed in like they've never been before in Mario Kart. And I'm not talking about the casual fans, but fans that want to be absolutely killing Mario Kart, right? They're practicing. You saw they added this time trial control where you can actually pause and rewind and practice that move again. I mean, imagine how good some of these competitive players are going to be. But overall, I think this knockout tour is going to be insanely fun. Playing in between, these different worlds, this Fortnite, I love it. I'm so excited. Day one, we're playing it. We're probably going to play way too much. Now, I don't really know, and they didn't share too many details. I could be wrong about, can you play with a friend, do like the battle royale with a friend, and if they get knocked out, can you watch your friend play after you've been knocked out? I think that would be great. Hopping on with a group of 4 people, but seeing which guy can make it farther, I think that's a lot of fun. Now, the one thing I am a little bit iffy about for this new Mario Kart is, sorry, that bee distracted me. The one thing I am a little bit disappointed about and iffy is that driving in between courses, I know they explained it, I know they did a great job, you know, they gave us so much information with this direct, but at the same time, I don't know, it gives me reminiscent vibes from that Mario Golf Tour game on the Switch where you golfed and then you had, you know, Mario was running in between and you gotta run to your next ball and hit it. It just kind of seemed like something where they were like, okay, what else can we put in this game to make it different? And, you know, I'm okay with that. I am happy to see all these ideas, you know, kind of coming into fruition. Now, this is a perfect scene on the screen right now, looking at like how tight that's going to be to make that cutoff. You know, they show the number. There are 3 people left, 2 people left. I mean, that is, you know, it's almost like Fall Guys, and I love it. I think this really shows a little bit of a turn in strategy for Nintendo, that they want to be a little bit on the modernization curve, right? They want to keep up with what people are really liking. They're not just going to still do their own wacky thing. I mean, they're still going to do it, and we're going to love them for it, but they're going to include a little bit of relevancy for these, you know, what is the current trend? These new items, by the way, look amazing. I just have to point out the hammer, the fact that it sticks in the ground and like stops your opponent momentarily. I mean, they even gave the slow-mo because Nintendo knows this hammer is the coolest item that they've put into this game. Absolutely love it. Overall, Mario Kart World is going to be a lot of fun. I don't really see how you can hate on it. I can see that you don't like multiple parts of it, right? Oh, I'm not sure about this. The grinding looks kind of extra. Yeah, that's totally fair. But at the same time, this is going to be a quality product. Nintendo is starting off so strong with this game as, you know, a launch title. The only problem I have, not really with this game specifically, but with the idea of this game, is the way they're selling it, right? It has such a high price tag. That's right, Dance Mario. He's killing it. He's killing it on the dance floor. This price tag is absolutely insane. I can understand a $60 to $70 increase, but then if you buy the bundle, it only costs you like 50 bucks. So then you kind of think, well, I feel like a lot of people are going to wait to buy the game, or if they don't get the bundle and they only get the standalone console, I don't see as many people buying Mario Kart World, right? So I think that could see a little bit of suffering in some sales, that people are like, you know what, if I didn't buy this with the bundle and I just got a standalone copy, I'm just not even gonna buy this game. I'm gonna wait to see some sale, or I mean, Nintendo never does sales, but you know, they're gonna wait for something. Sorry, I just heard a Discord ping, whoops. But really at the end of the day, okay, let's be honest, I've said at the end of the day like 20 times. I just don't like, again, you can kind of see I'm a little bit confused about how I feel about this game. I'm excited, but I've tried making this video 20 times. I swear. I just am worried about this pricing of the game and people not going to buy as many of it as they expect. If I were Nintendo, I would start off the Switch 2 so strong and make Mario Kart World, you know, anyone who buys a Nintendo Switch 2 in the first, I don't know, month of the game, maybe not even month, it could be like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, gets this game for free. Imagine how many people would buy the Switch 2 then. Obviously they're already breaking records, they're already killing it, but I don't know. I just feel like with Nintendo Labo and all these other things, Nintendo's getting a little bit greedy, but I believe that is a conversation for another time. We're here to talk about Mario Kart. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you excited for this game, or are you just kind of like, meh, way too expensive? I'm going to wait for Mario Kart World 2, which is what I am officially predicting to be the, missed the jump. That's officially what I'm predicting to be the name of the next game after this. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and see you guys in those lobbies on launch day. I am excited. All right, until next time.